However, this gives you the strategy how to listen with your eyes. Now, we've got to explore mind reads versus sensory-based description. Sensory-based language is an NLP term used to describe language based on our senses. What we see, hear, feel, smell, and taste. Now, this is very important as an NLP practitioner. We know the difference between a mind read, which is an sensory-based descriptions. So has somebody ever said to you, you look upset? Nothing. And then that person says, you're angry. And you're like, angry? I'm not angry. But you're starting to make me feel pissed off because you're telling me I'm angry. Have you had that before? Oh, you look so sad. How can you tell by looking at me if I'm sad without asking me? It's not possible, is it? Who here has ever laughed so hard that they cried? Has that happened to you before? You're rolling around on the floor laughing and you've got tears coming out of your eyes. Just because you have tears coming out of your eyes and crying, does that mean you're sad? Yes or no? No, you're laughing your head off. This has happened to you before, hasn't it? Somebody says, you look so angry. You're like, look angry? How do you know what my internal emotional state is? It's an assumption, isn't it? And what do they say about assumptions? What do they say about assumptions? Exactly. So, mind read. A mind read sounds like this. She's happy, or she's angry, or she is. This is a mind read. And what this person's saying is, know how you're feeling, and I don't even have to ask you. 9 times out of 10, they're wrong. You cannot see somebody's emotional state. Can you see somebody's emotional state? No, you can't. You cannot see somebody's emotional state. Can you? No. You can only assume or make a mind read that they might be angry or might be sad, but you don't know unless you ask. So as NLP practitioners, we don't do mind reads. What we use is sensory-based description. Now, rather than saying she's happy, we say the outside of her lips are turned up. Now, if you look at my face, can you see that the outside of my lips are turned up? Can you see that? Yes, you can. But you can't see if I'm happy, because happy is a mind read. A mind read is claiming to know what Daniel's emotional state is. But what you can see is the outside of my lips have turned up. Can you see that? Excellent. Secondly, she's angry. She's angry is an interpretation. But if I was like this, you could say some parts of his teeth are showing. Can you say some parts of his teeth are showing? Yes or no? But just because I go like this doesn't mean I'm angry, does it? The answer is no. That would be an interpretation. She is upset. You don't know if she's upset. All you can say is there may be tears coming from her eyes. Okay, are you clear on this? Raise your hand if you're clear on this. The difference between a mind read and a sensory-based description. You can see if my lips are turning up or turning down. You can see if I'm showing more or less teeth. You can see if I'm crying and have tears or no tears. You can see that with your senses. But we don't make interpretations in NLP.